Good morning! Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay. You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct? Of course. I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The Matrix of Prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Ultimately auspicious? Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then. You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Kafka's situation was different. I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred. Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect ballistic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience or memories of the people involved. Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened, and another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Something must have happened when I was frozen in the ice. I bet the memories were freezing and decided to hibernate.
Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
Hey, what's up dudes? Insane Isaiah 64 here. Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. And last time we were doing some companion missions, just got started doing older ones. Now we're going to be doing Total Recall. Let's chat with Fu Xuan, see how to search for lost memories. Fu Xuan's not opposed to the request of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima to deduce the past. Seems like this isn't her first time helping someone with something like this. As long as enough data is provided to support the calculations, deducting the past is the same as predicting the future in the Matrix of Prescience. Nice. With Fu Xuan in March, I believe. I ain't walking over there, I'm gonna warp. We're going to be Mr. Worldwide today because we're gonna be going back to older places and revisiting older places. Remember the La Fu? We're actually going back here in the next update. I'm just doing that for shits and giggles. Actually, there you go. Alright, ready to fight. If there's fighting, Fu Xuan.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Please tell me I get to pick all these. Just in case not, I'm gonna say the ticket stub on the express.
Proof that I boarded the express.
It's a standard
Conductor
poll.
gave me this.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
Curious about this one, actually. It looked interesting. Your work permits for the space station. March unapologetic smile is on display on the permit. The note below reads March 7th, level 1 researcher. You vaguely recall that researcher level starts with 2. The only career path this permit's open is not that leads to the bathroom.
Something related to your work.
Okay.
Good.
Sure. Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. The Geomirror ore.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
Oh, yeah, I meant to use that for relics. No, seriously, that's what relics use for currencies. It's shaped exactly like this. Sure it's not radioactive?
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
Watching you.
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
Cup of Immortal Delight. Oh, the boba tea.
One
I
of
forgot
my
about that.
fondest memories on the Xianzhou.
I forgot they sell that on here.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
That should be enough.
Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
From before the memory loss. Before the express.
Marching in an ice cube.
I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himeko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me. And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around. It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Still strange. What about six-phased ice?
Oh yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Yeah. Moments later, the apparatus of the Matrix comes to life with the clicks and rolls. It is time.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
You won't feel a thing.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories
Ultima?
and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can he join me too?
I'm sorry. That would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. He would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
You can do it, March.
Don't worry.
You'll
I
be
can
fine.
communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Recommend Team 80. Your long life giving birth to eternal memories within which contains endless agony. Here, survival instincts condense communal memories, within which contains endless sorrows. Here's the accumulation of wisdom bred memories of plenty, within which contains endless search. Here's the blank of nurtured memories, which contains, and where memory shattered, nothing exists. Interesting. March 7th of memories. There's just enemies chilling in here. Must have Fu Xuan. Oh, gotcha. Not an issue. I'll take Clara. Why not? Do Black Swan and Dr. Ratio. Like, must include Fu Xuan. I'll say no more. I've been waiting for this moment. Not really, if anything, I've been procrastinating it. God, that was trippy.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials.
There's 2 Master Diviners.
Are you okay, Miss March?
My head is spinning.
As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
I must be seeing things. Why are there 2 Fu Xuans here?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fu Xuans is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fu Xuan indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Oh yeah, Ting is just hanging out here too. What's bro yapping about?
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fu Xuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Pat. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Who's with the arm crossed? Oh.
Miss Fu Xuan, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open.
Oh, hang on. Am I able to move after this? Hopefully.
Nobody could have foreseen.
I kind of want to take a
paralyzing effect of
screenshot.
the Stellaron and the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a Master Diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu.
What the heck is she talking about?
I was just gonna say that was Master
Diviner,
twice.
Did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
Master Diviner, the Master of Craftsmanship, Master all this other stuff.
Estimation, I am somewhat of a blabbermouth.
She has a very Fu Xuan the way of explaining
No.
things.
I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
Talking tongue twisters.
It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and
It's okay, Marge. I haven't heard her talking forever. By talking, I mean talk to
Now
us.
is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan.
Oh. Sure thing. It's not making me use March. You think it would?
A quick dip converge and awaken.
I'm asking questions.
I guess this was the companion mission. They would let you play as Fu Xuan for free for a bit.
Target threat index. Eliminating threat.
Not for free. They just let you play for a bit. God, he hit him so hard it lagged a little bit.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan.
Also, rip screenshot.
And
Oh well.
also him.
Me.
I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Jeez.
Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have
funny.
one source. That is,
Master
the person
Diviner, easy
present who
peasy.
shouldn't be.
He's March.
So I have
Like
to
you to
pick
back up
someone
that claim.
and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
God, how much she stands out too. Anyways, find the surreal part of this memory. Well, let me talk to Ting real quick.
Level up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a Law Fu Playboy card is super high right now.
What? Lafu Playboy card? Excuse me?
It's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
Clear distortion. Oh, I don't have to fight it. Okay. I thought it was gonna make me fight it for a minute. Continue on.
General, hello.
Sleeping
General?
while standing up.
General Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan?
Eh.
What's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
I've never met anyone who could do
This is
that.
clearly your subconscious projecting onto the general.
I remember now. The general wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Why don't we clear it?
March 7.
Oh God, he woke up.
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
What was she trying to figure out who she is? I'd be if I was in our ice rock in space.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
Prince?
These guys are just gonna get revived. I remember now.
Hide.
I should have brought Locha. Oh well.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness, your Torah!
Destiny isn't chosen.
Yusur was next. I was gonna say. Ah, Black Swan just works just as well.
What is that?
I know what this is.
Bellavog
Bellavog
heater.
heater.
What's it
Wait a minute.
bonded in?
Bellavog heater like the healer's market.
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Oh, she really did? Okay, I can get a screenshot here, but hold on. Guess I found the right thing.
Hey!
What do I have to say?
Fancy seeing you here. Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say
He's
something.
my protagonist.
Something.
Seriously?
Seriously.
We have similar recollections of him.
You don't
Your
say.
Memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now he's talking weird.
That's just how I am.
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Pingy will snap her neck.
Stay
Wait, what?
focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, alright. Got it.
How messed up would it be when we talked to Tingyu
The
earlier?
future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fu Xuan, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
Clear it.
Must we clear all the wrong options?
It's called perfectionism.
Call seeing everything for what it is. No, how funny would it be for Tingyu earlier right here? We just start talking to her and she's like, and before she clears her distortion, she just snaps her neck at us. Like, oh god. I forgot that happens. Oh, can I not? Never mind. Oh well. You know what I could do? Close enough.
Belobog. I've seen
I should have put my
these
camera on the
in
wheel, but
astral
whatever.
charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Something I noticed too. I think this is definitely before No wait, this is from version 1.3. During this version, during this time, you just had characters standing here like just looking at each other. Even when they're talking, their mouths don't move. I think they fixed that in Pentaconi.
Yeah,
I could be wrong though.
Belobog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive.
Belobog's an eternal
Diviner,
snowstorm.
I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Belobog.
That's a foreign object.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot.
It's not on March.
My hand turns extra crispy.
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Freaky.
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that.
What?
Touch it.
Okay, sure.
Don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
You said it wouldn't burn.
Oh, what the actual... That thing was flaming hot. You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Belobog. I was expecting it to be cold.
Walk outside.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself. On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. and so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember.
True.
I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
Usually
This
never
memory
gets cold.
should be
Interesting.
From the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already. The person
Bronya.
present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Probably Sampo over there, obviously, but hang on, I want to see Bronya and Sela.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring. They say that an architect once used the
Nice hearing
preservation
Bronya
power
again.
to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves.
Whale-Tide Spring. Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
Wait a minute.
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter. Yuck. Bitter tea is good for your health.
Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
There's an old saying in Belobog, blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter.
These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Yeah.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Damn.
I'm not denying it.
No. That all you have to say?
Excellent cup of tea. It's a pity not everyone can appreciate its beauty. Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March, it's bitter at first, but with a gentle aftertaste.
This Bronya is really different from the Bronya I remember.
The force that's distorting this experience is nearby.
Yeah, I know who it
Do
is.
you have to make it sound all scary?
Rest easy. I can guarantee your safety while you're inside the Matrix of Prescience.
Good distortion. Oh no, Sela.
Long time no see.
Took
Sela.
Bronya away from you.
March? Long time
The
no
Sela
see.
Bronya fans are
How's
gonna get upset with me.
everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
There's a subconscious talk
what?
again.
Thanks.
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what.
How
awaits.
strange is this gonna get? Clear distortion.
I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later. Which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Oh, hey now.
Seems like you don't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
She literally cut a bullet with her
An
scythe.
answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
I understand. Let's do this.
I honestly didn't even think about that. I genuinely thought it was Sampo because he was just there.
I see through you.
Huh. That's funny.
And awaken.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Prince?
I was hoping that would one shot. Nope.
Annihilate.
What do you want to know?
What's this? Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting him for the first time.
Yeah.
Herta space station.
After a chick put a cube in me.
Miss March
What's up, Japard?
7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Japard is
Could be
the captain of the
riots.
Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lafu has its own Cloud Knights captains.
Okay, I'm calling this now.
What he's doing running security at a hotel.
If there's an event back in Belobog and people are rioting, I'm calling it now.
Surprising.
That's my
In
prediction.
attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated.
Oh, not really.
The result
But
is a seemingly meaningful fantasy.
heard it here.
A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you.
What's with this mannerism on
change the
Japard?
past. The future is
Oh,
all
that's why.
left for you.
That actually does feel like something he would say.
Clear distortion. Get out of here. What's up, Palo? We just saw you last time.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe
Sampo Hotel.
After old Goethe retired,
Wait a minute.
Sampo managed to trick his way into
Don't name right.
place and renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past. Strive
I
for
gotta
the
get
future."
it.
Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
Stop talking about the
This girl
past.
seems quite trustworthy.
She's as tall as
That's
you.
just the work of my subconscious mind.
Go for tiny. Clear distortion. But you are... I'm assuming you're way much older because you're born on the Lafu, I take it? All life species? Anyways.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
Go for a counter punch him in the face.
Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years,
You son of a bitch.
Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski. And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen.
I'm sure it was.
You see, Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
Right? Don't listen to him, Fu Xuan.
Jade Abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Your intellect is greater than him. Anyways. Sorry about that. Awkward edit.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
It's a nice hotel place.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression. let's move on to the next stop.
Yeah, I was in the closet.
Last stop. Let's go.
I remember.
So long as you're ready.
That's a foreign object.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
Joxer. Ow, what the f...
March, wake
Also,
up.
did you see the loading screen that said, "Don't look back, March"?
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fu Xuan?
Fu Xuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
But you would know, you're from the Lafu.
What do you mean?
Come with me.
Or no.
It said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
My walking is faster than his running.
I know this memory. This is before we met him. Don Hung, where are you? Master Diviner, can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fu Xuan pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you... me? I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
So the further back we go, the stronger they're getting.
Do it by myself this time.
Seems that way. Oh, this room is filled with people. There's Arlen.
March, if you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess, and also the last survivor of the Diamond World Adlivin. The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape.
Who's dropping lore?
Ascended. Filled with despair, your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh, wait! I wrote that!
Oh.
It's a story I made up about my past! Ugh, great. Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
Clear distortion. Your wonderful imagination.
You've forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a Galaxy Ranger.
Here you go, Nathan.
In a bitter
Asta.
fighting battle with the remnants of the swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans. You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Well, clear distortion. Yeah, heard of. Lost our authority as a goddess.
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an Eon, and Eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path. March 7th's mistake was the loss
Thanks for the back lore, Herta.
Eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Clear distortion.
Finally. All done. I better meet up with Fu Xuan if I want to keep going through my memories.
Man, there's me right here, though.
March, leave your memories in the past.
Our mind ignore me.
Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell in the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
Hey now. Clear distortion.
Enough! try and force me to give up something so important to me.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Tell him, March.
Mediocre.
Funny enough, with March, next update, there's she's gonna be in a different outfit and with a different path and element. Useless. It's actually pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Like a free alternate form of March. It's pretty cool.
We came together.
I'm asking question.
Smack him with a book. Oh, hey.
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met him, but he isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the Matrix of Prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring.
What you hiding here?
It will only hurt you.
Tell me.
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations? What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them. I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Bang.
Our fortune's cloud converge and awaken.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Ah, not enough energy. Never mind.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara.
So much damage.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Those skill points.
All things human creations.
They're really picking on Claire, jeez. I know she aggroes.
Destiny is a memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fu Xuan.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Really now.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Dong,
whoa.
let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Next time, warn me there's jump scares in this.
Be careful not to harm her.
the first aid kit.
Go Pom
This
Pom.
must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing. What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's one of
The
these.
messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre. The crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6 phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
There is. Back here again.
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her. But naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pom-Pom will take care of the rest.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Daniel.
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone. Himiko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
I'm curious, how long has Don Han been on here? He was before March. A while, right?
The interfere has
Oh, hey.
been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Step back, huh?
The interfere has
Ah, okay.
maybe the only...
There you say, have more to say.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
Goes back to the beginning.
As soon as
Damn
you
it!
open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Calculate away.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Yes. I'm sure. Master Diviner?
Oh, hi.
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
I'm right here.
You again?
Ow.
What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know. If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin.
Spill the beans.
I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
How bad can it be? Right.
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on! Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
What happened?
I don't know. Before I could figure out what was going on, it spat me out.
Lame.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
March has been trying to best to recount everything that just happened. Let's tell him about the messenger.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
Weird. Looks like he came away empty-handed.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's all right. You've
What a
helped me
tease.
so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
Oh yeah. I should avoid that. You know, Fu Xuan's right here. Yeah, no, she's not express. Rather Lay's taste is bitter.
I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Not my fault. Alright. Immediately text message. In my room, I found something. What is it? What'd you find? I'm back on the express. You know when you're here, hurry. Sure. Also, hang on, achievements. Canyon mission. What's your room again? This way? No. Other way. But the immersion is shattered. Now let's be real, the immersion's been shattered. This one? What's up?
Huh? I just found this in my pocket.
Oh, nice Akron screenshot.
How did it get there?
What is it?
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice Something about a parting gift? Well, I guess this is it. My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me.
I trust your intuition.
Guess I'll keep it then. Jumping through all those hoops in the Matrix was pretty exhausting. But this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fu Xuan properly. I really owe her one.
I should have changed the music in the actual Express. I forgot I did it just for the March 7th Origins, just for a Memory Chaos video. I like how I'm gifted by the Garden Recollection to March 7th. The memory sealed in is none other than her origin. Freaky. But still pretty cool at the same time. I'll leave her be. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this companion mission. We are so far not going down the list. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got like 6 more left. Or 5 more left, sorry. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. But anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. For witnessing this companion mission. Next time we'll be on to the Dragon's Return Home, and then Brave Touch the Sky, do that one too, and then, like I said down the list earlier. If you want to support our artists, link in the description below, as well as other YouTubers, and my personal information if you're curious about following any social media. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!